If you care about Jack as much as you claim to, then why did you lie to him? Now, don't look at him. Look at me. Look at the woman whose husband you stole.
Hey, keep it down out there. Some people are trying to sleep.
All right, maybe we should take this inside.
Can we be alone just for a minute, just you and me? Can we have like 5 minutes? Can I talk to you? Because if I could, maybe I could get you to understand. You know, remember when I said to you if I ever did anything really selfish or really greedy, that it would be for just one reason only? Because of how I feel about you, because I couldn't bear to let you go.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Don't you ever touch my husband again. Do you understand me? Something smells delicious.
Wow. Beauty sleep really works. You look...
Dressed. Finally. Hey, Parker, we got a big day ahead of us, huh?
Jack's coming home.
Yeah, that's right. Listen, why don't you take your plate into the kitchen, okay?
What if Mommy calls?
Well, if Mommy calls, there's a phone in the kitchen, too, so we won't miss her. All right? Thank you very much.
I wasn't kidding you.
Oh, thanks. Well, it's thanks to you.
Anytime.
Call me as soon as you can, and take care. Bye.
How may I help you, Mr. Montgomery?
Max, how'd you like to make a quick 100?
Hello, Allison. Hi, Will. Good to see you.
Thanks, Dr. Stewart. You too.
Are you still working?
My shift's over. I was just hanging out with Will.
Oh. I've got a couple of minutes before I have to head to the hospital, so I was wondering if you and I could talk. Unless I'm interrupting something.
No, not at all. You guys go ahead.
Thank you.
I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. So, what's up?
Well, I was just wondering if you and I are still speaking.
Well, this is speaking, so I guess, yeah.
Good. That's a relief. Because I've barely seen you. Between my hours at the hospital and your graveyard shift here...
Well, this job isn't as easy as it looks, okay? I know that I'm not saving lives or anything like that, but I'm in a really good place right now, and I'm doing things on my terms, and I feel good about myself.
Honey, do you think I came here to criticize you?
Aren't you?
No, I want you to know how proud I am of you.
What are you doing? Snatching things out of my hand that don't belong to you.
What pills are these?
They're mine.
Baby, what are you doing to yourself?
What I do is no longer any of your concern.
Well, I am concerned because this is the second time I've seen you popping pills.
Well, don't concern yourself with things you cannot comprehend.
Okay, well then show me the pills and explain to me
why
why
you the right to come
Because
in
I
and...
care about you, damn it. And I think you're in trouble and you need help.
JJ, okay?
Put the TV on for him. I don't want him to hear anything he shouldn't.
You mean you don't want your son to know what you've done?
Nothing happened the way that you think it
I hope you
did.
don't think you can justify any of this. What you did to me, to my family, is unspeakable.
Baby, it's gonna be...
Now don't! Don't you dare tell her everything's gonna be okay after what she did. You are not the victim here.
Look, just get off her case for a second, okay? Julia, everything's gonna be okay. Baby, don't worry. All right? Okay? Maybe we should just take a few minutes so we can all calm down.
What are you asking me to do?
Just a few minutes so we can all catch our breath.
This is unbelievable. She's kept you away from me for months.
For months, I've been grieving and praying and living on hope and living in fear, and she shouldn't even be here. Tell her to go.
I can't. She's my wife.
I'm your wife. You belong to me. We belong to each other. And nothing will ever change that. No matter how hard you try.
Thank you so very much for your concern. But any trouble I'm in will be over as soon as our divorce is final.
You're angry with me, so I'm just supposed to turn a blind eye?
Turn a blind eye to what? What do you think you see?
I think despite what you told Bob Hughes, you're still in pain and you're self-prescribing medication.
You're right. I'm in pain. I've got a splitting headache with your name written all over it. And the self-prescribed medication you're referring to is ibuprofen.
I know what ibuprofen looks like, and those pills...
It's none of your business. My pills, my hand, my career, my life are no longer any of your business.
Ben. Hi, Bob. It's Jessica. Am I interrupting? Good, because I need to see you. It's important.
You love it that Dusty and I are fighting.
Hardly, honey. Your happiness is very important to me.
Then help me. Tell me what I should do to get him back.
First of all, sweetheart, you haven't lost him. He's just following his natural male instincts, all right? At first, they are gentle and protective of you, and they treat you like a gem, and they promise you the world. Then the moment you show the slightest practical interest in their business, up goes the big red neon sign.
What does the sign say?
No girls wanted in the clubhouse.
But that's not fair. I want to be his partner in every way, not just...
Oh, okay, honey, it's enough information. Talk to him. That's it.
Talking doesn't change anything. Or who my father is.
I'm afraid to ask, dear. What is Craig up to now?
Besides ruining my life? No matter how many times I tell him to stay away, he keeps interfering. If you won't help me with Dusty, will you at least help me with him?
Miss Montgomery, these are for you.
They're gorgeous, thank you. They have to be from Dusty.
Gee, as I recall, in the language of flowers, the white ones are for reverence, or maybe it's humility, and the red ones are for passion.
Well, that is close, but not quite. The white is for forgiveness, and the red is for everlasting love.
I haven't seen you smile like that in a few weeks.
Well, it's not every day that my mom says that she's proud of me.
I guess I should say that more often. Does this mean I'm officially off the hook?
Families have to stick together, right?
That they do. Speaking of families, did I interrupt something between you and Will?
No, he doesn't have a ton of friends yet, and I just wanted to get him to, you know, loosen up. Maybe even laugh a little.
How does he seem to you?
How does he seem?
Yeah.
You're not one of those kinds of people, are you?
What kind of people? I just want to know.
I don't freaking believe this.
What's your problem, kid?
You let psycho killers eat here?
Yeah, we do. Psychos, jerks, creeps, even losers like you. And if you don't like that, you can leave.
It's Mommy! It's Mommy! Can I get it?
Yeah, go, get it.
Okay, go.
Mommy?
Hey, Parker. I miss you so much.
Is Jack there? At the place? With the white horse and the 3 crowns?
Yeah, he is. I couldn't have found him without you.
Where is he? Did he remember me? When are you coming home?
We'll be home as soon as we can. You be good, and you tell your sister how much we love her.
You want to speak to Aunt Rosanna?
Is she around?
Hold on. Yes, I knew it. Jack's coming home.
That's great.
Hey, is it true? Did you find Jack?
Rosanna, he doesn't remember me. I mean, not at all.
Oh, come on, honey. Give him time. I'm sure in a few days.
That's actually the least of my problems.
What do you mean?
This, woman, this Julia, she's got Jack believing that he's her husband.
I know. Hal told me. I'm so sorry.
I don't know what to do.
Well, listen, do you know when you're coming home yet?
No, I don't know. Listen, I gotta go. I left the 2 of them alone in the motel room.
You what? What did you do that for?
Jack asked me to. I'll call you later.
I can't believe this is happening. It makes 2 of us. It's gonna be okay, though. Whatever happens, it's gonna work out okay. I truly believe that.
Feeling better? Shall we continue?
Yeah.
You see this picture?
Look, I already told you.
You don't remember, I know. No pressure. It was taken about a month before you disappeared. This is us. Your family. Our family. It was a crazy night. You were late coming home from the station. That was the only clean shirt you could find. About 5 seconds after it was taken, Sage spit up her cereal all over your lap. All you could do was laugh. She's got her daddy wrapped around her tiny finger. You delivered her, you know. It's just you and me watching her come into this world. We make a great team. That's what you always said. Julia knew you were married,
I
Jack.
did not at first. I didn't know until after
You
we
not
were
only
married, which was just
knew,
a
you
few
came
days
to
ago.
visit me. She was in our home. My sitter gave you directions to the pond. Why didn't you try to find me?
I did. I found you. I found you having a picnic with a man and your son, and you looked very happy to me.
Happy? I looked happy to you? I have not known 1 second, 1 moment of happiness since Jack's car went over that bridge.
I was in Oakdale.
There's a stamp on the back of the photograph.
Okay, where'd the picture come from?
Jack, I found it inside JJ's bottle.
I think you mean Parker's bottle, don't you? He put the picture in. And he wrote a note, and he threw it into the river, hoping that you would find it and come home to us. The next time I saw that picture, it was in Julia's garbage in St. Genevieve. You were never going to tell Jack who he really is. You didn't want him to know the truth.
I wanted to, but I couldn't. I was scared.
Scared. Scared you'd lose him. Like I lost him. Like his children lost him. Did you ever stop and think for just 1 moment what Jack might want if he was given a choice? Did you ever think about anybody but yourself?
Mom? Dad? What are you guys yelling about? Who are you?
The flowers are nice.
I'm glad you like them.
She was hoping they were from Dusty.
Oh, why? Is there trouble in paradise?
No. But even if there were, you'd be the last one to know. For the last time, can you just stop interfering and let me live my life the way I choose?
Well, I wish I could, but this boxing scheme Dusty's
It is
makes
not
up
a
and-
scheme.
Will you listen to what I have to say?
No, I've heard enough.
Lucy, wait. Lucy, you know how much I love you, and I would do anything for you.
Except stay the hell out of my life. Don't follow me, I mean it.
Craig, I wouldn't if I were you.
I'm her father.
You are an emotional terrorist. How many times does she have to tell you she doesn't want to see you? When are you going to learn?
So you approve of her relationship? With a much older man, a criminal? You support her decision to throw her life away?
You are an idiot. Have you never heard that you catch more flies with honey? Now, she really needs a friend. She needs somebody to confide in, and that's why she comes and talks to me.
Lucinda! For once, that is brilliant.
What is brilliant?
Well, we both want the same thing. We want Lucy to dump Dusty and his dangerous friends lifestyle. So why don't we settle our differences and work together for a change?
Whoever can afford to pay gets to eat here.
You gonna let her talk to me like that?
Al's Diner doesn't discriminate.
Do you know what this kid did?
Yeah. I'm a murderer, for anyone who didn't hear it the first time. I'm sorry. And I'll go.
No, no, no! Look, we all know what happened. It was an accident, and he didn't mean for anybody to die, but he went to treatment and he's home, so he deserves a second chance. I mean, is there anyone here who hasn't made a mistake, hasn't done something they've regretted?
You're welcome here anytime. Take a seat. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
You want to stay? Stay.
Don't forget to vote. What did I miss? Nothing. Everything's great now.
Yes, I know it. Jack's coming home.
You keep jumping up and down on the furniture like that, you're gonna wear yourself out before he even gets here. You know, why don't you run upstairs, get some magic markers, make a big welcome home sign for Jack.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, we'll get this place done up right. What do you say?
Yes.
All right.
Hey, and if you need anything...
I'll yell.
So what did Carly say?
He's forgotten her. He's forgotten everything.
Well, that's just gotta be the accident. I mean, you can't be in love with somebody like that and have your memory completely erased.
Well, what if it doesn't change? What if he never remembers? Well, Carly, it'll be like losing him all over again.
Hi, JJ. I'm Carly. We met a couple of months ago at the water park. Do you remember?
You were the kid. He said I stole something of his, but I really didn't.
Yes. That was my son, Parker. And you're not the one who took something that doesn't belong to you.
You two have met before today?
Oh, do you want to, Julia, or shall I?
Carly was there with her children. She asked me to watch Parker while she changed Sage's diaper.
Parker saw you there. He saw you. No one believed him because it was impossible, but he saw you for one brief moment and then you were gone.
I didn't know who she was, Jack, I swear.
Who are you?
Well, you could say I'm Jack's best friend.
JJ, why don't you go back in the other room and watch TV for a little while, okay?
I want to stay with Jack.
No, come on, let's go. And we'll be done talking before you know it. Come on. Thank you for not saying anything to frighten my son.
I have children of my own. They've been frightened. I wouldn't wish that on anyone, not even you.
He loves Jack so much.
Can't hold a candle to how my kids feel about him. He's their father, their hero, their life. Mine too.
I don't know what to say.
That's an easy one, Jack. Say you'll come home.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
When I think about everything that we went through, looking for you, and hoping and praying that you were alive, and I was so afraid. I was so alone, and she had you all the time.
I know you're confused. I know that you have feelings for Julia and her son.
Yeah, they're my family.
It's only natural that you would try to get back what you lost. That you would be instinctively drawn to what you are. A husband, a loving father. But Jack, you have to understand something. This woman that you're trying to protect, she did everything in her power to keep you from learning the truth.
Because she loves me.
No, this isn't love. She's holding you hostage. I wish that I had it in me to be forgiving and understanding and all of that. But she knew. You knew that Jack had a life with me and his children, and you tried to deny him that. She saw flyers and posters with your picture on them, begging anyone with any information about you to call the Oakdale PD, and she ripped them down. She quit her job and told everybody that she was moving to Nashville, not Louisville, because she didn't want the people who love you and need you to find you and bring you home. If she honestly cared about you, she would have thought about your own happiness. She would have looked at that picture and known that you belonged with us. When I think about everything that we went through, looking for you, and hoping and praying that you were alive, and I was so afraid. I was so alone, and she had you all the time. Well, that's selfish, Jack. It's heartless, do you see?
So, Jess, what did you want to see me about?
It's Ben. He's not being honest with you about his condition.
He isn't?
I hate to say this, but if I don't... I've seen him taking pills on several occasions. One was this morning after his meeting with you.
Did you happen to notice what the medication was?
He said it was ibuprofen, but I gotta look at it, and I think it's something stronger.
Well, he told me he was off painkillers.
Well, if that's what he said, he lied.
Ben doesn't lie, not the Ben I know.
That's why I called you, Bob. This Ben, he's a stranger to me.
Oh, that's rich. You think we should work together? I can barely stand being in the same zip code with you.
But you would rearrange the stars for your namesake. And so would I. We both want the same thing when it comes to Lucy.
But I have access to her, and that's a privilege I do not wish to lose. So I certainly would not align myself with enemy number one.
Well, then you'd be making a very big mistake.
Are you threatening me?
Allison, you were so...
Out of control, I know.
Well, you never let me finish. I was going to say how incredible you were. Defending Will in front of the whole restaurant.
Well, he's a good kid. He deserves a break.
Yeah, we all do. We all deserve that. Well, I'll see you later, sweetie pie. Will, it was really, good luck with everything.
Thanks. And, thanks for defending me like that. It was pretty awesome.
The only thing that you need to remember is that you're Will Munson and you're pretty awesome too, okay? And don't let people talk to you like you don't matter. No one has the right to judge you. My shift's over, but can I get you anything?
Yeah. A backbone.
So let me know if there's anything else I can do to help you.
You've already helped me more than you know.
Great. So I guess I'll just get going. I don't want to get in your way.
You're not in the way.
Good. Because if you need anything else, I mean anything at all, I mean if something comes up with Parker, anything, just give me a call. I'll get here as soon as I can.
Okay.
So I guess I'll see you.
Yeah, I hope so.
Mommy, did Dad make you leave yet?
No, honey, she's outside talking to Jack.
About what? Mom? Are you okay? Did she take Jack away?
What are you thinking?
The only thing I'm sure of right now is that you're important to me somehow.
Oh, that is the understatement of a lifetime. Come back to Milltown with me, Jack. And you can see your kids, and your home, and your friends, and your family. Your cousin Holden, he'll be over the moon to see you. He's missed you so much. And Emma, his mother, she's like your mom, too. And everybody at work, there's Hal, Margot, everybody at the station. But we'll start with your kids. If you could hold your little girl, if you could just see her smile, look into her big, beautiful eyes, all your memories would come flooding back, Jack. I know they will. But you can't do it from here. And I know that you're worried about them.
No, I have a whole other family, a whole other life.
I know you want to do what's right for everybody. Why not start with yourself? Listen to your heart. Follow your heart, Jack. Let it take you home. My life began when I met you, Jack. And I thought it ended the day your car went over that bridge.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Everything good in me is because of you. You're my hero, G-Man. You're all I want. You're all I need. What do you see when you look in my eyes?
I want to remember. I do. I feel something.
You're in my blood, Jack Snyder. And I'm in yours. You'll come back to me. But you have to trust me.
I do. For some reason, I really do.
whatever my life was in Oakdale, maybe you're right. Maybe if I see it myself, it'll start making sense.
Then you'll come home with me? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank you, God.
Just couldn't wait to call Bob, could you, Jess?
Well, wait a minute, Ben. I told Jessica that I was arranging this meeting with you, and she asked if she could be here.
Oh, because it would be wrong to have secrets, huh, Jess? Wouldn't want that.
Sit down, Ben.
I'd rather stand.
Okay. You know that it's illegal to prescribe medication without an examination.
I'm aware of the rules, Bob, but this really doesn't concern you, does it, Jessica?
Oh, it does concern me. If a doctor is suspected of abusing medication, it concerns me a great deal.
Lucy's involvement with Dusty has brought her into contact with dangerous people who could get her into serious trouble.
Even if that is true, your past attempts to break up their relationship have failed miserably.
Au
What makes you
contraire,
think?
mon petit damage. Lucy and Dusty are having a tiff, not seeing eye to eye, n'est-ce pas?
They're gonna be together by nightfall.
Mayhaps. But if at first I don't succeed?
Then she'll cling tighter. She'll feel more and more that they're destined to be together.
Well, if so, I'll be more subtle next time.
Subtle, you.
Just wait and see.
Your idea of breaking up a relationship is like splitting an atom with a Ginsu knife.
Well, I'm asking for help, aren't I? Now, I want you to ask yourself, do you love your granddaughter enough to help someone you hate?
So, now that you've heard the whole sad story, what do you think I should do about Dusty? Well, there's only one option. Tell him that you want equal partnership or it's over. I can't do that. I love him. Love should not turn you into a doormat, Lucy. You have to own your power. You can't just follow him around like some puppy and wonder why he doesn't respect you. He respects me. Okay, then why do you need my advice? Because I feel like sometimes my opinion doesn't matter to him, that he's in charge and I'm just like a puppy? I'm not. I'm smart. I'm a lot smarter than him in a lot of ways. And I'm not gonna let him treat me like I'm second class. Okay, so what are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna tell him. So I'll give you a call when I hear from Carly.
Okay. I'd like that.
I'll keep you up to date. You know, let you know when I expect Carly and Jack to return.
Okay. That'd be great. I mean, I'm not kidding. I don't want to get in your way.
You're hardly in the way.
It's payback time, Philip.
Guiding light turns up the heat.
You're gonna do this. Yes. Well, now pronounce you man and wife.
And it's getting hotter.
We gotta move on with our lives.
I want Michelle. I'm so much better for her.
And hotter.
I'm ready.
Those are the magic words.
Guiding light. Nobody does excitement better. CBS Daytime.
This is a domestic issue between me and my soon-to-be ex-wife.
No, Ben, I wish it were as simple as that.
Do you realize how serious this is, Jess? Even the suspicion of drug abuse could ruin my reputation and end my career. Is that what you want?
Of course not.
Ben, may I see the pills in question?
This is unbelievable. You know me.
For your own good. Show me those pills.
Every instinct is telling me to just walk away and pretend this conversation never happened.
See, you're not doing this for me. You're doing this for Lucy.
Craig? Craig.
What?
If you destroy my special relationship with my granddaughter, I will crush you.
Well, now, see? That's just the kind of fighting spirit we need on our team, huh?
Heaven help us.
Remember, this is for Lucy, okay? She's far too precious to waste on Dusty Donovan. We get her to college. She's going to have the life she deserves to have. All right.
Sometimes you really frighten me, Craig.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was really nice. You're standing there. I mean, that was really, really nice. I guess I should have just left it at that.
No, get Kevin! Get Kevin out of here! I heard him! Where's the baby? I heard him! He's in the other room! I heard him crying!
Listen to me. Everything's gonna be okay.
Crazy! He's there!
What's happening?
I'm getting cabbage. Stay here.
You're thinking about Cabin, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Parker's gonna be so excited. And I can't wait to see the look on Sage's face when she sees her daddy again. We should fly. If we fly, we'll get to Oakdale so much sooner. We'll get there before dinner.
I can't go now.
Why not?
I have another.
You just said that.
I have another wife, another child.
I'm your wife, Jack. This is the ring that you put on my finger. This is the only one that's real. This is the only one that matters.
I made promises.
To me. You made vows to me. Now, I'm glad that you met people who care about you, but they've only been a part of your life for a few months. You and I, Jack, we go back years. You have only one wife forever, Jack. And that's me. Now, I know how lonely and confused you must have been. And if somebody took advantage of that and made you feel sorry for her,
I did not marry Julia out of pity. I married her because I love her.
Have you already forgotten everything you learned about her?
No, I can't just turn that off. And no matter what she's done, I can't just walk out on Julia and JJ. I won't.
Next week on As the World Turns.
Hello?
Surprise.
Hi. Did you do all this for me? Come on, I want to check out the competition. Jose? Oh my God! Hi!
God, Lucy. Oh my God.
Jack. There's one more thing.